Hi, my name is Etan and welcome to another episode of Etan Stories, the show where I tell you a story. In this episode, I'm going to be telling you the tale of the War of Brangelia and the Senior Help Clinic. You see, an age ago, in the year of 1990, there was two women, Brangelia TikTok and Digbera Diggo. These two women were great friends, the best of friends, and together they ran a clinic in the city of Santenay, New Bodydale. But this was no ordinary clinic. This was a clinic for elders, for older citizens. The service they provided to the older citizens was to help them, to guide them in life, to give them various life advice. And this business, this clinic of theirs, was a huge success, raking in millions of dollars. Until one day, a very, very peculiar customer came along. This was an older gentleman of the age of 9,467. His name was Toga Menorah. You see, this man was not an ordinary man, not an ordinary elder. He had a problem, which he did not know how to solve. And so, like any other elder with a problem they needed to solve, he went to the clinic for elders. And so, he got help from the two women there. Brangelia and her friend. You see, they came into the room to see him, and he had a problem, you see. But this problem was no ordinary problem. You see, Toga Menorah was a fugitive from the law. And back in his day, he had murdered over 20 people in cold blood. He was, as some would say, a gangster, a mobster, in charge of the New Dallas mob. He was conflicted. He did not know whether to turn himself in or continue living his life with the grief, with the anguish that those events had caused him. So Brangelia consulted her friend for what advice to give this man, Toga Menorah. They talked. They had a long discussion. They did not know what to do. Brangelia wanted this man to turn himself in, for the things he'd done were very wrong. But her friend sympathized with this man, thinking that he was a very nice man and he did not deserve the jail time that he would face. They did not know how to resolve this problem. And so, they turned to violence. Brangelia hit her friend over the head with a telephone. And her friend retaliated, hitting her harder with a baseball bat. They kept retaliating against each other, this time escalating. Soon, this battle turned into all-out warfare. They were shooting at each other with guns, real guns that could kill a human being within the blink of an eye with a bullet lesser than the time of space. This was all-out warfare. This was a war, a battle. They fought inside the clinic, shooting at each other with no regard for any of the elders which so needed their help, or Toga Minora. But you see, we can't forget about Toga Minora, as he was there in the clinic while they were consulting. And so, Toga Minora had a baseball bat, the very one that had struck Brangelia. He took this baseball bat and hit Brangelia over the head, killing her instantly. Everyone in the room gasped at what he had done. And Brangelia's friend shot Toga Minora straight between the eyes, killing him. That is how Brangelia's clinic for elders came to an end. It went out of business without Brangelia, the lead salesman and owner of the clinic. Brangelia's friend mourned her death and rued that she had ever decided to take to violence against her friend. She went to prison for the rest of her life. My name is Etan. Thank you very much.